All right, hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Accountant Reads W-2 Instructions. Today we're going to start out by talking about the different reasons that a W-2 could be rejected, and also the rules involving how you need to present a W-2 to the employees. All right, so I'm just going to share my screen here. Rejected wage reports from the Social Security Administration, SSA. The SSA will reject Form W-2 electronic and paper wage reports under the following conditions. Medicare wages and tips are less than the sum of Social Security wages and Social Security tips. Social Security tax is greater than zero. Social Security wages and Social Security tips are equal to zero, and Medicare tax is greater than zero. Medicare wages and tips are equal to zero. Additionally, Forms W-2 and W-2C, electronic and paper wage reports for household employers, will be rejected under the following conditions. The sum of Social Security wages and Social Security tips is less than the minimum yearly earnings subject to Social Security and Medicare tax withholding for a household employee, and the Medicare wages and tips are less than the minimum yearly earnings subject to Social Security and Medicare wage withholding for a household employee. If the above conditions occur in an electronic wage report, the SSA will notify the submitter by email or postal mail to correct the report and resubmit it to the SSA. If the above conditions occur in a paper wage report, the SSA will notify the employer by email or postal mail to correct the report and resubmit to the SSA. Note, do not write corrected or amended on resubmitted reports. So basically, the reasons for rejected all pretty much fall under the same reason, is that the Social Security and Medicare tax don't equal the right amount. And for the W-2s, Social Security is 6.2% of the employee's wages, and Medicare is 1.45% of the employee's wages. But in regards to household employees, there are minimums that have to be hit in order to send them a W-2, and those amounts are found in publication 926, Household Employers Tax Guide. I'm not going to read that this time, but I can probably, if enough people are interested, I can definitely read that in future episodes. So Social Security numbers, employers may now truncate the Social Security number on the employee copy of Form W-2. Do not truncate the employer Social Security number on copy A of Forms W-2, W-2C, W-2AS, W-2GU, and W-2VI. See taxpayer identification numbers later. Also see regulation section 31.6051-1A1IB and 31.6051-2A. To truncate where allowed, replace the first 5 digits of the 9-digit number with asterisks or X's. For example, Social Security number XXX-XX1234 would appear on the employee copy as asterisk, 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 dash, asterisk, asterisk, dash 1234. So truncating Social Security numbers on the employee copies is voluntary, and it's new for 2021 tax year. So most places, that I have talked to are not truncating the social security number for a couple of different reasons. It helps with it not being truncated. You're more likely to catch a data entry error in the first 5 digits of a social security number. And it, in theory, makes it easier for the tax preparer to prepare the tax return. But most of the time, people are electronically accepting and printing their W-2s. Very rarely are they getting mailed out anymore. At least in my experience, most places have the W-2s electronically available for the employees in a secure format. Limit on health flex spending arrangements, FSA. For 2021, a cafeteria plan may not allow an employee to request salary reduction contributions for a health FSA in excess of $2,750. The salary reduction contribution limit of $2,750 does not include any amount carried over from a previous year. For 2020 and 2021, there isn't a limitation on the amount that can be carried over from a previous year if you so provide in your plan. And any unused benefits or contributions remaining in 2020 may be applied to plan year 2021. For more information, see Health Flexible Spending Arrangement, FSA. That is where we are going to end this episode. So thank you guys for joining. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And if you feel like this has provided any value, please like and share this with